We acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land, the Wanneroo people, and pay respects to elders past and present. Their traditions of storytelling and knowledge sharing continue to inspire and enrich our school community. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Grammar Grapevine. I'm your host Chelsea, and this is your go-to podcast for staying updated, meeting new faces and hearing their stories from around the Hunter Valley Grammar School community. Today I'm joined by Flynn, who is actually our producer.
I'm stoked to be here. I'm the podcast producer, so normally I'll not be on the screen. I'll be in the corner of the room. Helping Chelsea run the interview from behind the scenes. The first episode, we kind of wanted everyone to get to know the podcast, why we started it.
Low-key,
we're going to interview ourselves, like each other. So we started the first ever HVGS podcast, which is a little bit random.
I know, it was quite random of us.
Saturday morning after breakfast.
A winter Saturday morning after park.
A cool winter's day.
A crisp Saturday morning in the middle of winter in Maitland at the Whistler.
And we were sitting down.
And I was just like, oh, Flynn, you know what? We could make a really good podcast. And I think just
100%
based off you and me as people, like, I think we have good personalities for a podcast. Who wouldn't want to listen to my voice all day?
Exactly. Put together a proposal to show Mr. Robinson, the head of senior school. And he absolutely loved our idea. And he talked to Miss Butterworth, all of the important people who all were very supportive of our idea.
The teachers have been great, actually.
Yeah. So we've found ourselves with so much support. Everyone's offering their expertise. As of recording, we've done half of season 1.
It's going great. Yeah. We're really excited for you guys to listen.
We're really excited for you.
Because this is the first episode. This is what people will hear.
We've booked into season 2 now.
I know.
We're ready to go for next year.
Okay, so basically term 4 will be season 1. And then every season we've got new guests, new topics.
Yeah. We try to incorporate the whole school.
ELC,
anyone
junior
who has
school,
a story
senior school.
to tell.
If anyone actually has anything exciting, please
let us
email.
know. Also, any talented students to join the team with
to help behind the scenes.
Yeah. So if you're interested and you see Chelsea or I around, come talk to us.
We don't bite.
Or shoot us an email. And I guess the reason why we've done it, obviously just a fun idea we both had.
Also bring everyone together.
But yeah, I think connection is a really big theme
of the
podcast.
We want to build on the relationship between the senior school, the junior school, the ELC, just because I feel like having such a large school community, we're so lucky. And I think it's important we look after it because, like I said, not everyone gets that.
As the host of the Grammar
As the host.
Like, who is Chelsea?
I'm a Libra. I'm 16 years old and I've been at Hunter Valley Grammar this is my 3rd year now. So I came here in year 8. I do aerobics for the school. I've done netball for the school. Flynn, as the producer, what do you think are some things people should know about you?
We're both in year 10.
What star sign are you?
Oh, I'm a Cancer. Thanks for asking.
Explains a lot. I'm joking.
Oh, I thought Cancer like really lovely, emotional people.
It says you're nurturing and loyal.
How about drama a lot behind the scenes as the backstage coordinator? I do that for Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Puffs. Or slightly different roles, but pretty similar.
How was it different?
With Puffs, it was just the creative team, so it was like mainly props and costumes, and it was a lot smaller.
Yeah.
And I was a lot more involved in actually doing the things. And then with Willy Wonka, we had a huge team. So I was kind of just helping out all of the team leaders from that and working in between them.
Which was me.
Yeah, Chelsea also was
hair and makeup.
Head of hair and makeup this year. How would you rate your experience?
I met a lot of people. Drama people are so lovely. Anyways, back to star signs. It says I'm extroverted, have lots of charm and persuasion.
Yeah, this is why you're the host, because of your charm. Let's play 2 truths and a lie.
Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going first. The first one is I got thrown off a horse in New Zealand. Second one is I've been to 8 countries. And then the third one is my favourite colours, so there's 2, is pink and orange.
The lie is the middle one.
What was that?
You haven't been to 8 countries.
How many have I been to?
I don't know.
7.
Oh,
rat bags.
I'm terrible at lying. Okay. I've sat in the same golf buggy that Chris Hemsworth has sat in. Number 2, I rode the same horse as Billie Eilish has ridden. I don't know if that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my third one is I have been to England.
That's a lie.
Nope, you got it wrong.
Well, what's a lie?
The lie was the middle one.
No, because we were at school camp and I know you rode the same horse as Billy.
It was Aiden.
Oh, rat bags.
I know. I was sad I didn't get that horse, but my horse was very pretty.
Oh.
So I wasn't that sad, actually.
Yeah, I loved horse riding at camp.
Oh, wasn't it great?
So good. Oh,
It really hurt.
yeah, your butt. It hurt your butt.
Oh, and you're like, gosh. You can hear like...
It's like rat
Okay.
bags.
I have a quiz. I'm going to quiz you on me.
Rapid fire.
What is my favourite leaf?
What?
Like one you eat, like a green leaf.
Oh, kale. Spinach.
Spinach.
What's my lucky number? Like my lucky / favourite number?
It's definitely 7.
It's 8.
Close. Oh, what is my like life motto that I go by?
YOLO?
Everything happens for a reason.
Oh, yeah. I believe in that,
love
like
that one.
wholeheartedly. What do you think mine is?
I don't know.
Happens to the best of us. What?
Yeah, right.
Like if
Okay,
something
that's
like
fun,
if
that's fun.
something bad happens, I'm like, happens. Do we want to tell them how we met?
Oh yes, we met at a birthday party, 13th.
We met at a 13th
Pretty wild.
birthday
It was
party.
karaoke. It was great.
Karaoke night.
But then you went at the school.
No, I wasn't.
You moved the next year.
The next year. And we really became friends in our French and PE class. Obviously, I'm excited to graduate and travel and, you know, be on my own. But I'm like low-key really sad that school's coming to an end. I know like we still have 2 years. Me sad.
Yeah, so I'm also another big believer in just like soaking up what you have now and be really appreciative
Living in the moment.
of what you have now, because especially when you're young, you can get in a place where you're always looking forward to the future, and I think it is important to think about the future and be excited for it.
And be prepared.
But also be excited for what you have now and be grateful. What are our podcast goals?
I want it to be a legacy. I want it to go on even after we're gone. And like we said earlier, I just want it to connect everyone.
Definitely something that the whole of the HVGS community can tune into, knowing that we're making this for them.
If you know something that's happening and you want to hear about it in more detail, let us know.
What's your favourite treetop sorta toss?
Pepperonis will always have a little spot in my heart.
Pepperoni toasty.
For my little sweet treat, always a Mars bar. I'm a Mars bar girl.
Mars bar.
I
Chelsea
love
loves
a Mars bar.
If I'm having like a meal, I need some nutrients. I love a tandoori chicken toasty.
Onion, tomato,
Yeah,
sauce.
it has a bit of flavour, which I love.
It's good. Got a bit of tang to it.
Yeah, a sweet treat, definitely the cookies.
Oh, yeah. The cookies.
delicious.
Do you know what I miss? The bread rolls.
In winter, when they have the soup of the day, they also sell
Bread
warm
rolls.
Bread rolls.
And our whole friendship group lived off bread rolls for probably
We did. Great.
a month.
And very economical.
Yes. But I
Felt like we were in
cut it in half,
the
put on some
Victorian
butter.
age or something. You had a huge day at school, right?
Yeah.
When you get home, how are you winding down?
Okay, first of all, I'm going to the pantry or the fridge and I'm getting a snack.
2-minute noodles after a rainy day?
Oh.
Oh, gosh.
They're good. Or like in summer, coming home and having like a Calippo or something. Then I'm going to run a bath.
Oh.
And then I'm going to get my favourite Netflix show up. And then I'm hopping in bed at like 4 o'clock. Oh, this has been really fun.
The end of the first episode, we hope you guys loved it.
I know. It was just fun. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Thanks so much for chatting, Chels. It was great.
Next week, we're joined by the 2025 school captains, so keep listening to find out who they are. Thanks for joining us on this episode of the Grammar Grapevine. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us wherever you're listening. We have so many more exciting interviews lined up for this term, so stay tuned. See you next week.